Being pretty makes going out in public so fucking intimidating. And guys,
so this TikToker online is getting a little bit of attention for her interesting take on how beautiful she is and how she finds it hard to go out into the real world without getting noticed and talked about.
And guys make it so obvious too. Like, I hear you. Like, I literally hear what you're whispering to your friends, and I see you all fucking staring at me. And then also, like, this guy literally tried to, like, walk into me to, like, get my... I'm like, oh my fucking God. And this is not even to be like, oh my God, I'm just so beautiful. But it really is true. Like, going in public, being a pretty girl, you know you're being looked at. And it's intimidating. Like, I don't know. I also didn't grow up looking like this. And so being seen, like, all eyes on me like this gives me so much fucking anxiety. And honestly, what I think it actually is that makes it a lot worse is now that I have social media following, I hear people being like, oh, I follow her on Instagram, or like people will come up to me, which is so much fucking better. Please, if you see me in person, please just come say hi to me, because when I can tell that you recognize me and you're talking about me or you're saying things and I can hear you, it gives me so much anxiety. But
and this video goes on a lot longer, but not going to subject you to that. It's a lot of her just going on about how she's just so pretty and people try to come up to her, and now that she's on like Instagram and TikTok and has a following, like people would recognize her, which once again, I'm like, I don't think it's a big enough following for people to be like recognizing you like crazy. So I'm kind of like wondering, like, is it like you are saying you used to be not as attractive and now you are, so she's just like overly like looking for people to be looking at her or something? Like, that's great that she feels confident and attractive. Like, she's obviously a pretty girl, right? She's not like a Margot Robbie, Megan Fox, where people are like, oh, like, you know, cartoon eyes popping out at her, like, where
On a diamond ring, I want some bracelets and everything.
everyone's gonna be like stalking her. But like, she is a conventionally pretty girl, right? But it just seems weird that she's like, everywhere I go, like, oh, people are coming up to me, like they know who I am. Like, girl, even some celebrities don't have that happen to them. So what are you talking about? Like, are you gonna see what you want to see? I don't know. Like, it's crazy. And maybe, like, listen, I have social anxiety, so when I go out, I do feel like, ooh, are people laughing at me? Are people staring at me? Like, am I coming off weird? Like, what's going on? So does she have like some kind of social anxiety, but it's just like warped in a different positive way? Like, that's cool. I need that. Like, maybe she's on the right track here. Like, she's just like overly confident and is socially, and is just like hyper aware of people, but in like a positive way. Like, interesting. Definitely an aspect of it being maybe for clout, because it seems like she's been making videos like this for a while, and then this video blew up. It has like 2.4 million, and she keeps making videos similar to this, talking about how pretty she is and that people hate her for being pretty and all that kind of stuff. The tempo for this actually seems kind of similar, so maybe it is like a rage bait thing and it finally caught on. And so after this video, she was getting some heat, and then she responded.
I'm pretty and I know I'm pretty, and that makes people so fucking mad. I made a video saying that going out in public is stressful sometimes because everyone's looking at you, and like guys will do things to get your attention, and especially now that I have a following, people are like talking about me, or then they'll come up to me. Like, it's just a different experience than it used to be before I got a nose job and hair extensions and lost weight and started posting on social media, and people, mostly guys, trying to gaslight me and be like, you're not pretty, you're chopped. Bitch, you literally cannot tell me that I'm not objectively pretty. I fit the beauty standard. That is just a fucking fact. And
I think a lot of what people are commenting on is not like they're saying she's not attractive. Like, I think they do think she's attractive. She is. It's just like the brazenness of it, and that she's like, since I've gotten a following, and she does have like a decent following, like nothing to sneeze at. I think it's like under 50,000 on TikTok, and she has, I'll double check her Instagram, but she has like a following on Instagram. But it just doesn't seem like a crazy amount, right? Like, if you have like millions and millions, then maybe this kind of makes sense, this attitude. But I think that's a lot of what people are kind of like talking about, being like, girl, what?
What do you have to say to the haters?
The first thing that I honestly want to say is, fuck you, you're fucking stupid. Honestly, like, you're a loser. I don't give a fuck. You're intrusive, bitch. You can't get in my head.
And it's like, oh my gosh, girl, like, I don't think you're getting the message. Like, I don't think people are like upset that you think you're pretty. It's just like the delusion of how you said it, and how you're saying it's so hard to go out anywhere, and like everyone's just thinking about you and looking at you. So jumping in here, I was looking at that video again, and it's like, it seems like she's trying to be like a motivational like TikToker, which, like, good, but like, it's one thing to be like proud of yourself, right? Like, I think I'm pretty like confident in myself, and like obviously she's saying like don't like give your body to anyone. I agree. And like think that you can do and achieve stuff, yes, but the way she went about it was like not the right way. Like, she's in a car saying like she's so anxious to go in public because like people stare at her and it's just so hard to be pretty. Yeah, you can think you're the best and the shit, but when you say it out loud, it does make you seem kind of like an asshole. So yes, be confident, believe in yourself, all that stuff, good. But it's just the way she does it comes across kind of like gross. Okay.
Me even being able to believe I'm so pretty that everyone's staring at me doesn't come from nowhere. I make decisions that lead me to be confident. For example, I don't participate in hookup culture because I know my worth and I'm not gonna give my body away to a random ass guy at the bar. And you can say I'm delusional, but who cares if it's delusional? Good, be fucking delusional. I literally want that for all of you, genuinely. You are not going to have delusional results in life unless you are delusional about it. If there is something you want, if you always lead with logic and be like, am I gonna be able to do that? Well, the averages, the majority, the statistics. No, bro. Do you think you can do it? Yes or no? And there's your answer. Because when you identify yourself with something and you truly believe it, you start to make decisions that lead you there. Love yourselves, be confident, and know your worth and respect your body. Stop giving it away. And you
Is her being like, it's fine to be delusional, like think big, do big, like be confident in yourself, which is good. Like I said, it's good to be confident in yourself, yes, but when it comes across like how she did it, it just seems douchey. Because what she said in the original video was like, oh, it's just so hard to go out because people look at me. That's not just being confident. Be confident, right? But she's kind of being like, oh, my life is so affected by how beautiful I am. That's what people are annoyed at. It's different to be like, yes, like I am confident in myself, like I think I'm pretty, and like I think I can do all these great things, but it's the fact that you were complaining about it. You were complaining, I'm just too pretty. That's what people are annoyed at, not like saying, oh, you shouldn't be confident, you shouldn't value yourself, you shouldn't like take care of yourself and put yourself at a higher standard. That's not it. It's because you were complaining that you were just too pretty and too followed, and it was ruining your experience going out. But what do you guys think about all of this? Love to know in the comments. Thanks for joining. Bye!